I write, I just kind of write about whatever's going on in my life and make that into the film, and then have the characters reflect that and tell that story. And yeah, it is kind of like a time capsule, because whenever I go back and watch them, it just brings back all these memories when I was in that state, or when I was in that time in my life. So it not only brings back like memories, but it brings back emotions. Because when I was a kid, I was a really emotional kid. When you're in high school, you just like exploding with all these emotions, and like we would just take those and just film them. My name is Afranz. I'm 22 years old, and I like to define myself as a director or director of photography. When I was really young, my parents told me that you're not a professional at something until you've done it for 10,000 hours. Right when I heard about that, I just dedicated myself to filmmaking and just did it as much as I possibly could and got my hands into every single thing I could. When I was a kid, I was always defined as the kid who skated and the kid who made films. And I like to always try to explore and enlighten myself and the audiences that I communicate to. So with my filmmaking, I like to show characters and stories about people that are always looking for more. Like characters that aren't satisfied with the world that they're living in now. Usually they're kind of outcasts and they're exploring for more. And through these characters, I explore myself as I write these stories. So I used to just like make little stop action movies, and I don't even remember why I started doing it. I kind of just found the camera, and no one really talked to me about filmmaking. No one really showed me what it was or how it worked. I kind of just started doing it. And I started making films, and then when a film was done, I would either take it into the class, ask the teacher if I could show it at the end of the day or something, and then, or I would have everyone who lived on my street come and like watch the film when it's done. And it was always really terrible. We would always hype it up a lot and say, yeah, I made a film, and everyone would come in and watch it, and it was always like an hour long of just like weird stuff. What kept me in it was filming for skateboarding. So I had a lot of friends that skated, and I always wanted to be a part of that because I wasn't really that good. It went from filming my friends to making full-length skate videos and directing it and getting all the footage and editing it. And that's kind of what got me into it, was like the skateboarding, and then just finding that camera one day and just doing it. I think everyone here in Arizona understands that we're not in LA, and we really do need to help each other out. I think it's easy for the film community to get together because everyone's super friendly, they're super nice, and they're all willing to help each other out, because that's the kind of film community that we have here. We're all just helping each other out and making sure we stay close and to achieve a goal of just telling great stories. I would definitely say just go out and start shooting. Don't be afraid to make a bad film, because I've seen so many filmmakers before in the past, and even other artists in other avenues, just be afraid to make something bad, so they just don't do it. You can't get better if you don't fail. So maybe even go out and just try to fail. Like just make a film and just make sure you're doing it every day. I think as my ultimate goal, really I just want to make a film that's a classic. So a film that is like Toy Story or Goodfellas or Sandlot, just a film that is just watched and remembered forever. Something that's timeless, something that's played on TV a million times every year, just something that people can remember forever.
In my heart you will remain. Hope that this trip makes for picturesque change, and we on a jet, man. Platinum dreams gladly go. It's that Beatles feel. Remember Abbey Road? Show out with the words, what an antic, and we got the Wi-Fi.